The Max Girl Part 2. The drum stopped, and the crowd was quiet. Everyone was amazed by the masked dancer. The prince couldn't take his eyes off her. He felt something special for her, not just because of her dance, but because of the mystery behind her marks. When the king called the sun to choose his bride, everyone held their breath. The prince stood up and began to walk through the row of maidens. Each girl hoped he'd pick her, but he kept moving, slowly and walking closer and closer to the masked dancer. Ogechi's heart was beating fast. She was scared. She did not want anyone to know it was her behind the marks. She thought, if they see my face, they will laugh at me and mock me again. Before the prince could reach her, Ogechi ran. Her colorful Ankara gown flew behind her. As she ran through the crowd, everybody gasped in shock. As she ran, her marks fell off. She did not bother looking back, but kept running. To her, it was better to run than for people to see her face and mock her. She ran into the bush and couldn't stop until she was far away. The prince stood still, surprised. He bent down and picked up the marks. He looked at it carefully and said loudly, "Whosoever she is, she will be my wife." The crowd started whispering, "Who was the dancer and why did she run away?" That night, Ogechi went back to her mother's hut. Her face was sad and she was crying. "Mama," she said, "I ruined everything." Her mother hugged her and said softly, "No, my child. The prince saw you. He will find you." 2 days later, the prince sent a message to the whole village. All the young maidens have to come to the palace. He discovered that the mask was made specially for its owner. It could only fit the girl who had worn it. At the palace, each maiden tried to fix the mask. They tried it, adjusted it, but the mask did not fit anyone. It was neither too big nor small or fell off. The prince became tired, but he did not give up. He held the mask and said, "I will find her no matter how long it takes." People in the village started talking. Who was the girl? Why didn't she come out? What if someone pretended to be her? The prince's searching continued, but Ogechi stayed hidden. Will Ogechi remain in hiding, or will the prince find her? Find out in part 3. Please like and share to your loved ones. Don't forget to follow for more interesting stories. Thanks for